Jamaica's is not a democratic model, the shocking truth. Kleptocratic models exclude the majority. Jamaica's majority are excluded and exploited. Welcome to the Bulletin Board, where truth is posted, not polished. People, let me shock you here about what a kleptocracy is. Kleptocracies are prevalent in this present world order and is the rule on almost every nation on earth, although they lie and tell you about democracy among other stuff. This is unquestionable. It is not disputable. You simply were not told. The hullabaloo and fight against Ibrahim Traore is because he is the only leader on earth who is trying to abandon it and move towards a democratic way of existence. Kleptocracy comes from the word kleptomania too. Kleptomania is a mental health disorder characterized by an uncontrollable urge to steal items that are not needed for personal use or monetary gain. It's classified as an impulse control disorder, where the act of stealing provides temporary relief or gratification, often followed by guilt or shame. Now, when you apply that to kleptocracy, the metaphor becomes razor-sharp. If kleptomania is the uncontrollable urge to steal, then kleptocracy is when that disorder becomes government policy. It's shocking to realize these kind of exploiters that rule our world. They can never have enough. That's a simpler short meaning for kleptomania. They say Jamaica is a democracy. But if democracy means rule by the people, then Jamaica has never been one. Not in 1663. Not in 1944. Not today. The lie begins with a sentence. In Jamaica, the lie wasn't whispered. It was declared. The slaves can't govern themselves. And they can't afford land. That was the logic used to deny black Jamaicans the vote after emancipation. Justify land theft and crown land hoarding. Keep political power in the hands of the planter class and their successors. Even after slavery ended, the system was designed to exclude the majority from ownership, leadership, and self-determination. They freed the body, but kept the land. They ended slavery, but preserved control. 1944. Adult suffrage, but not sovereignty. Yes, universal adult suffrage came in 1944. But what followed was not people's power, it was party power. The PNP and JLP became gatekeepers, not liberators. They were established in a kleptocratic system with the titles of democratic parties. How could that be possible? It could never be. JLP and PNP were established and still operate as kleptocratic gatekeepers for the beast-like controllers in a system where the government is a select few colonizers, a loveless, cultic force that are evil as vampires. Garrison politics replaced colonial rule. Dons replaced governors. The ballot came. But the bullets never left. Today, a democracy in costume, but a kleptocracy in effect. Voter turnout is below 40% because the people know the game is rigged. MPs are investigated for illicit enrichment, but never jailed. Constitutional reform is done without the people, behind closed doors. And the Privy Council in London still holds final judicial power. If the people don't write the Constitution, and don't trust the elections, and don't benefit from the government, what kind of democracy is that? There is no such thing as a kleptocratic democracy. That would be like saying you have a lawful criminal gang. The truth must be posted. Search the internet and the bulletin board is the only one to open your eyes on these hidden societal truths and principles. To keep this enlightening movement going, press the like button and subscribe to this channel. Help us get to 1,000 subscribers. Now, back to business. Jamaica has elections, but not democracy. It has parliaments, but not people's power. It has flags and anthems, but not freedom. Until the people write the rules, own the land they till, and benefit from the wealth of their soil, Jamaica will remain a democracy in name, and a kleptocracy in practice. This is the Bulletin Board. Like, share, and subscribe, because the truth doesn't wear a tie. It wears scars, and we are determined to tell it,